Oh, I got a good Indian story.
What?
It's a pretty sick story.
What you got? Fired up.
Towards the end of the Comanche,
Mm-hmm.
Comanches, they're done. It's like 1870s. They're the Western expansion's got them.
Sorry, did you know that Milwaukee was named after Native Americans, like land of peace?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, just go on.
Milwaukee?
They mentioned that in the DNC.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee means peace.
Yeah, almost all of it is.
Yeah.
A lot of it is
Native American being
names.
gay rules.
Really?
Milwaukee, yeah, it's like it's native. The lady, that was one thing. The lady's like, I'm the governor from Milwaukee, land of named by the natives of land of gatherings, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
That place you guys conquered, go on.
yeah. Oh, the people you subjugated?
You can't stunt on the place you conquered. Well, actually, it's named after the people we genocided, so.
Yeah, and they called it Land of Peace. That was before we showed up and murdered all of them.
Yeah, that's before I got to live here. Yeah, dude, they did that at my school. They'd be like, let's just acknowledge. We
called it home of the Green Bay Packers. Come on,
dude,
baby.
It's called a land acknowledgement. If you go gather in a place, you have to like look up the history of it and be like, and just to acknowledge this land was owned 400 years ago by indigenous people. So anyway, at the conference for insurance, like they just will like they have to.
Jesus,
you're supposed to acknowledge who the land was owned by before you start doing anything.
Why would you ever do that?
To pay respects, dude.
To the people that...
I think it's like a jinx, like in case it's haunted. You know?
That
you're
could
like,
be.
And for the record...
also, Native American ghosts, I'm cool with you.
Dude, it would be in my syllabus for all my classes. It would be like land acknowledgement. I'm like,
damn, you know how difficult that would be? How hard that would be to actually accurately do?
I think they just ripped it.
It would be impossible.
I think they just like call someone, or they just watch like History Channel. Like
I would look up whoever the tribe originally took it from.
True.
That's who you got to go with.
You'd go back
like,
even
before
deeper.
they were murdered by those savage Utes.
Yeah.
The Cheyenne.
Well, it'd be funny too to go to a reservation. Like, I just want to learn the history, and you just go all the way back just to debunk some fucking like woke professor.
Easily. It'd be very easy to do. All right. So the Comanche, also the buffalo. It was one of the first times in human history people were like, "Yo, there started to be like animal rights activists." Mm-hmm. In like the 1870s, 60s, because they were just fucking these buffaloes up.
Really?
Well, so buffalo don't run if one of them gets shot. So you can sit there from a distance. And so the U.S. government, this is post-Civil War, so they started developing these like ridiculous sniper rifles. These rifles that can smash you. And these dudes would just sit there and kill like, there was dudes that killed like 3,500 buffalo in like 3 hours. Or like a day.
Yeah.
A day. Just sitting there, just boom, reload, boom. Because one of them will get dropped and they don't run. Unless they see where the shot came from, buffaloes don't run. So they just stood there and they would just get dropped. But also it worked as a tactic to get rid of the Plains Indians. Like all the animal rights activists were like, we're killing all the buffalo. They're all going to be gone. And everyone was like, good.
Yeah.
That's all these fuckers eat. We got to get rid of these people. Dude. They are motherfuckers. Yeah. But no, that's not to say, what happened was good.
That was their strategy.
They killed like 30 million buffalo in like a couple years.
Yeah.
Like it was wild.
That was part of the military strategy. They're like, look, let's fucking...
Well, we're going to take all their food in like a year.
Close down the dollar menu. They're like, look, shut the shit the fuck off.
Hoagie Fest is over, dude. Party time's over. But so this guy whose name translates to wolf pussy.
Nice. For
Sweet.
real?
Yes.
Okay.
They're like, well, they wouldn't publish it in the history books because at the time he like couldn't write vagina.
Couldn't write wolf pussy.
Yeah, his name either translated to wolf vulva or coyote pussy.
Okay.
Or coyote shit.
Nice. It's one of those three.
This guy's name.
I love that linguist. They're leaning on him. They're like, come on, man, figure out this guy's name. He's like
something bad.
It's
dog dick. I don't know.
I got it down between coyote shit and wolf pussy.
It's one of those.
Like, dude, what decoder are you using?
So that guy said he was like a witch, not a witch doctor, but he was like, I have good medicine. So that's what they always went by, good medicine and bad medicine. So like he had good medicine, which was like spirits, and like he painted himself yellow when they went into battle. And it's like, bullets can't hurt me.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, if you're with me, bullets can't hurt us.
Hell yeah.
And they were all like, all right, we're in. That sounds like a reasonable plan. Mm-hmm. So they find this is like last ditch effort. And there was a guy named Quana, who I think his name means stink. So Stink and Wolf Pussy led this final like rebellion. And Stink and Wolf Pussy got the boys together, the Comanche warriors, and some Cheyennes. And the first thing they wanted to do was kill the buffalo hunters. And the buffalo hunters ended up actually being like the worst dudes on earth.
Yeah.
Like they were dudes that were like skinners, like tanners that would follow them. So it was like 10 of these grossest dudes possible.
Yeah.
Like they kind of took pride in it. Like all they did was skin buffaloes all day. So they were always covered in blood, always like just stunk.
So it'd be a rifleman, and then there would be a bunch
And
of
then
dudes
it'd be
who
like
just
12 dudes that
tore
would
buffalo skin off.
ripped apart buffaloes and cut their tongues out.
Nice.
So they would leave all the meat. They just took the skin and the tongue.
What?
Yeah. They would leave all the meat.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it was real fucked up.
So it would just stink.
There would just be plains of thousands of dead, rotting. Yeah.
Oh, that pissed me off.
Yeah, that sucks for the Indians.
It's funny because if I show up to like a restaurant on a Monday and it's closed, I'm like, God fucking damn it. Like, all my food was dead. I'd be like, motherfucker.
Yeah, if you saw all the food in the world
Just
just
dead.
piled in a field.
with all skin ripped off, I'd be like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's got to be. And then, dude, the only way you can get anywhere else is to walk. You have to
No,
just-
they had horses.
Okay, so you got some
Comanches,
horses. Okay,
big time
yeah.
horse guys.
That pissed me off, dude. If I had to walk.
But that was their only food source. That was the only food they ever used. They were
Yeah.
never agricultural.
Yeah.
A couple of them started to be agricultural towards the end, but yeah, they were never that. But so they put together the squad and they're like, all right, we got to go hit the fucking those dickhead hunters. So they tried to go to attack them at night in this small ass town, like little town. Literally, there were a bunch of towns that popped up that were just for buffalo hunters. Mm-hmm. So it was just whorehouses and bars. Like these were the shittiest dudes ever.
Is that what Buffalo Wild Wings is named after?
Yes. Definitely. So this one bartender knew they were coming somehow. I think an Indian must have told him. Somebody tipped him off. So he like fired his rifle at night. All the retarded dudes woke up. He said it was the top of the bar breaking, so they needed to stay up all night and fix it because he knew they were going to attack at night while everyone was sleeping. And they slept outside. These dudes were sleeping outside because it was hot, and they would have just slaughtered these dudes. And then after, he was like, all right, thanks for fixing that. Here's some free drinks. So he kept them up all night drinking till like 6 a.m. when the Indians finally attacked. And then they attacked like the meanest dudes ever that were like blacked out. And the blacked out dudes. But they were also inside a bar that was made of like thick like sod walls. Mm-hmm. So the Indians couldn't shoot in. But then these dudes had their hunting rifles that were like the most powerful rifle of the time.
Yeah.
And were just... The Indians couldn't believe that they were getting hit. One dude hit a guy from almost a mile away back then.
Holy
and
shit.
They were like, they couldn't hear the shot. So all of a sudden they'd be talking and some dude would just explode. They were like, what the
They're
fuck?
around the yellow guy, too.
And the yellow guy, they're like, what the fuck,
Dude.
So afterwards, the yellow guy was like, well, you guys shouldn't have killed that fucking skunk. I told you about that. That was Dog Pussy's excuse after everybody got killed. He was like, the Cheyenne killed a skunk last night. I told you guys not to.
It's so fucking... It's funny how even back then... People just can't be wrong. It's like, no, I totally can have a force field.
I was right about the force field. That guy killed a fucking skunk. Yeah, because one of the Cheyennes was like, my son's dead in there. Use your force field and go pick up his body.
He's like, well,
He's like,
I'd love to.
I'd love to, but your son did kill a skunk.
So
I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry about this.
Nice working with you guys. Everything doesn't work out.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, though, because the hunters were just like, this is enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
The dudes that were like hammered, that were about to get slaughtered.
Why didn't the guy just tell him, like, yo, they're about to slaughter you? Bunk up in here. Why did you get them all drunk?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget why. It was some sort of thing where they would have like fought.
They would have tried to
They
be
would
out on
have
the
tried
streets.
to like.
Yeah, that's true. They're like, no, you guys will get butt fucked.
Yeah.
Damn, so we bunkered them down in a thing.
Bunkered them in, gave them whiskey, and then they all had all of their hunting rights. So their rounds, they had rounds enough to kill thousands of buffalo. So they were just loaded.
Also, imagine waking up from a blackout. You like look outside and they're like, "What did we do last night?" Like, dude, we won a battle against like a bunch of Indians.
Yeah, like the last Comanches.
Yeah, like
we fucked them up, dude.
And you just wake up and you're like, "Oh, my fucking head!" You step out, there's a bunch of like dead Indians. You're like, "Fuck, man, that was crazy." I kind of remember. Oh, dude, I remember that.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, dude.
You hit that guy from like a mile. Oh fuck, I hit that guy. Yeah, pretty sick.
Yeah, man. And how many
they're
years ago?
rooting
How
us
long
too.
ago was that?
That was 1870. 1874, I think.
And we've all made lightning speed moral progress. To where now it's like, we love everybody. We love everything.
Yeah.